Fishermen are like farmers. They have to know a lot. Their lives revolve around the seasons, the tides, the moon. You have to be able to make and repair things, as well as catch fish. When you're 15, 20, maybe 50 miles off the coast, you need to read the weather, to fix an engine that doesn't run. There are big consequences to what they do. The fishing community exists in a seam of time between the past and the present. Some aspects are 30 years behind what people in the Northeast Corridor are experiencing. They might have iPads and electric plotters on their lobster boats for navigation, but when they pull up at the dock to get bait, it's lowered down to them in a bucket, just like it's been done for a century. I spent summers in New England as a kid. When I got older, I started going to Maine. There's kind of a harmonic on the coast that really suits me. One summer, I decided to go farther north, above Acadia, and paint in villages that weren't influenced by the tourist trade. When I first drove through Jonesport, one of the things that struck me was there are no sailboats in the harbor. This was a working village. Between Jonesport and Beals Island, which is across the reach by a bridge, there were 700 households which accounted for 9 million pounds of lobster. I met someone who was able to connect me to a number of other people in town. She told me about the Liar's Table, which is where the lobstermen gather at an old dinner table in the variety store after they come home from their catch. The first painting I did in town was the Liar's Table. The lobstermen didn't talk to me while I worked, but by the next day, everybody in the village knew I was there. The more I painted next to the people as they lived and worked, the more doors opened for me. I've been called a documentary painter. I paint the occupations, events, and artifacts of my time, our time. I don't try to duplicate what I see. I'm more interested in the content than the way it looks. I describe my encounter and try to reveal what the subject means to me. Sometimes the subject's so big it takes more than one painting. I've created more than 100 images of the Maine Maritime community, and I'm not close to having it covered yet. I can't see myself running out of subjects or passion. Of all the topics I've addressed in my career, this is the work that means the most to me. It's straight out of my heart.